Let's see what our lag's like. Hello, Twitch. I have you muted, so I'm going to unmute you. There's going to be a little echo for a second. Hello, Twitch. I have you muted, so I'm going to unmute you. There's going to be a little echo for a second. Hello, Twitch. I have you muted, so I'm going to unmute you. There's going to be a little echo for a second. It's just hello, Twitch. I have you muted. There you go. Done. We already have someone watching. It's probably me. Okay, I'm going to stop my lo-fi and put on our lo-fi.
In a number of different ways. So obviously I'm using it for gaming now, and you've already seen some YouTube content. You can potentially watch films and other things via Netflix on there too. Yes, it's at 1080p, and obviously you're not going to get like super fast refresh rates for PC gaming on this thing, so it's not going to be a gaming monitor. But obviously if you've only got a small space and you haven't got space for a large monitor on your desk, for example, the ability to then broadcast and project onto a wall or onto the ceiling means that you can potentially have a much bigger play space to play around with, which is pretty neat. Also, you can move it around really easily because it's portable, and as long as you have a suitable solid surface to stand it on, or a tripod ideally, you can then move it around into a relevant place and adjust it. Now there are some settings that you can also tweak within the software of the project itself, so you can actually resize
you will see when
the
we have
projection
guns
and re-angle it. And when you
Oh,
need to, you can move it into another room and do something a little bit more sensible, like lying on your bed gaming. So here I'm taking over my son's room just to demonstrate
when I
what's
get on
going on here.
forward,
And you can then shine it up onto the ceiling there. Now the good thing about his room is it has blackout curtains in it, so you could see that if you close those curtains and it's a lot darker, you'll see that the display is actually pretty impressive.
Oh,
now
actually,
I can't really do it justice on
I'll
the camera.
remove my
I don't
score
think.
from that.
So it is worth
as
mentioning
well as the
that
dev
it is
test,
going to
because that
vary
the dev
depending on
test
how much
shouldn't
light
be
there is in
up
the room,
there.
and obviously what the surface
you know,
you're projecting
leave it there so people can beat you.
to is like.
At least
My experience is
I'll
it's
at least
very
remove
fuzzy.
dev test.
Also, the bigger you make
Yeah.
it, the worse it looks.
That one.
And that's kind of logical because it's only a 1080p display. So if you make it the
Oh, that's insane. I hate when it happens.
My JBLs are the same way.
Yes, we are.
Hello, my name is Brandon. I am the tech artist
Hi,
and
Brandon.
Code Monkey. Actually, I meant to repost one of your videos today. They want to see the setup. It's kind of like living vicariously through there. So if they don't have a setup like that, they look at it and they're like, wow, that's something I want. All right, scoreboard is fixed. No more dev test on there.
Nice. Got 1 point at least. Something you do better.
Dave, do you know if they're gonna link it in the channels?
The what?
Do you know if they've linked it in the socials?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll just stream and then they can cut it up later. Yeah. Okay.
Here you go. Apparently, I was not talking, so let's start that all again. Is there an echo now? Okay. Okay, right back at it. Apparently all I was saying is gone. Welcome 121 viewers. Nice to see you all. Start again. Welcome to Moonland. Moonland is a current Web3 game in development with Meta Studios. We are building an open world metaverse that allows you to come in, customize your character, and pick from one of 28 playable characters and customize your way into their race, their look, and their accessories. Today, I'm playing as Skulls. Skulls comes from Shadowland. I believe a portal was open when the moon exploded to Shadowland, so that allowed a lot of the extra creatures, like the Cthulhu race of souls, Skulls. Skulls here is actually the prince of the Shadowland, to come through and meet all the people of Earth for the first time, along with the other alien races. It's we've got a thick backstory we're creating for you, and I can't wait to bring it to you. Our demo, though, is fully playable. You can jump in right now, and there's Brandon, one of our lead technical directors. One day, lead technical director, he's kicking my butt. All right, I'm out of here. But he's also on the stream, as you can see here. We got all 5 of us playing right now, and we're rocking it. I think they were playing Capture the Flag earlier, and right now I'm just flying around to show you off a little taste of the new update. So let's go. We'll go show off the Capture the Flag page here. Guys, something I've been working on in the back end with the effects is I think I finally got the cars and like flying vehicles. So like we're gonna have like traffic up. I'm flying up, you know, where the atmosphere kind of breaks. There's like a thicker line now. I kind of made it so that like there's like an actual, not just a gradient all the way up, but like an actual fog that you come through. And that's where all of our ships and planes, like I think to stop it from players from interacting with them so much, it'll be up here in a level just before the death zone. And I think if you fly into a frickin' hover car, you'll probably get killed. At least a couple life points. So let's go fly down and see the scoreboard.
Yeah, sorry for that. Just restarted it. I cannot see or hear Kieran.
Yeah, he's talking to the stream, but he's muted in the call.
Yeah, we had a bit of an echo, so.
Am I echoing now again?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys can either hear me or not. I don't know what to do about that yet.
I didn't hear an echo.
No echo on Twitch? No echo?
You're also very quiet.
I'm very quiet? How about I stand up and talk into the mic a little bit more?
I feel like my microphone is like obnoxiously loud. Already on the stream.
Well, maybe, but in my headphones it's perfect.
What was the mic you have again, then?
It's basically the great value version of the Shure SM7B. It's the same innards, the insides. It's sneakily cheap. They call it a trap microphone.
Oh yeah.
Online.
I know, because mine this time on the thing, on the stream link thing, it said that my Blue Yeti usually has a lot of issues with being super loud on that website thing.
Yeah, Video
So
Ninja. It did, but I haven't noticed it.
I downloaded or I put a extension on my Chrome to suppress the automatic gain control thing that it has that is supposed to be kind of a fix for it. So that's why. But now I'm super quiet, I feel like, on the stream.
I don't actually know on the stream, but you were quiet for a sec, but just then you were quite a bit louder. It worked out good. I think one of my favorite things is the arcade cabinets. I can't wait till we can go and play mini games on those. It's gonna be fun. Oh, there's Brandon. He's probably gonna kill me again.
No, I'm just flying around it.
Zoom in over my head. Take a look at our chat, see what's going on. 173 people, not bad. Hi guys, welcome to the chat. I'm gonna go to Twitter. Oh yeah, there we are. I feel like my text is really blurry. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Wow. Anti-aliasing makes the text actually quite blurry. That's funny. Something I love about OBS is that you can actually, like, eventually I want to set up all this text so it's like reading from a text document that's actually from a website. That'd be fun. People can write in their own comments. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually.
Yeah, that'll need moderation.
Nah. We'll get Catalina to do that. So, some fun updates this week. Got a new cut. So one of the things you guys are going to be looking forward to in the coming weeks, besides everything you can see about our special launch that's on Twitter, you can go take a look. We're going to be launching a trailer, so you guys are going to be able to take the first look at some of the behind the scenes things in Moonland. We have lots of concept art coming down the pipe. It's amazing. Oh, eye on the dev. Yep, there's the creepy... Looks like a Furby face.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. Alright. What do we got? 5 people online? Marlon is coming in too, so he's downloading the update. I haven't heard from Matt or Brenda, but I'm sure they'll get in here too soon, and it's gonna be awesome. Next week, I'm gonna be sending out personal invites to people in the community to join us on Friday. We also might be streaming other days of the week. Let us know. Send us messages, post on our socials. Let us know when you'd like to see us stream.
I gave the Twitch channel a follow.
Oh, nice.
That's probably the notification.
Community to join us on Friday.
I love how Danny is just over there playing Shepherd with the isopod.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of them. He's gonna try to kill us with them.
Isopod farmer, bring in his army of isopods.
That's funny.
Looks like a kindergarten teacher. Just everybody following in single file line.
Yeah. Oh, one stray. Nope, never mind. Rejoin. Change his mind.
Oh my! I just see an army just following in one little area. That is absolutely hilarious.
I'm currently going to Twitch try to find us. They're used to. It's funny because like they used to have pages, but now it just is a continually loading stream.
I tried to ride in the back of one. It didn't work. I just ended up breaking up the family.
We're gonna have to switch the collision so that works. It's so much fun.
Put like a box collider on top of its back.
Yeah, just flatten it out.
I wish you could change the default the collision shape for the for like actors or pawns and stuff like that. Like I know in actors you can, but pawns it seems to default to like the capsule always.
It does, yeah. Unless you build your own custom. But we can just put in a collider. We can even have one turn on when someone jumps at a certain distance on it. So that's not always on. So that they don't walk on top of each other. Though that would be kind of fun. Okay.
I can't wait for you guys to test out the new fly rings. It's there's a little bit more polish, but it's really fun. It feels very rewarding.
From a distance, the bouncy idol of the queen looks so fun.
I love
She's
it.
like wiggling her little butt.
How do I... Oh, hey, so did you guys see the video I posted of the null with the blend shapes moving with my face?
I didn't see it, but I saw that you posted the link to it.
Yeah, you should check it out. So it's crazy. It works. So I might take a little bit of time and just make a bunch of them and just do an experimental with the null. But I think I want you, Alicia, to do another paint over on the null to give it that more painterly look, kind of like somewhere between where it is and like you remember the pumpkins? Like
Yep.
just so that like some of the AO and stuff has more of a painterly look, so that the null can be imagine it's a hero character too. And then I'll use that one for my talking and stuff. But I'm gonna go and just experiment a bit with the blend shapes. Blend shapes in Blender, by the way, are annoying to copy. I didn't know you couldn't just right click and duplicate a blend shape. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what? Like Maya, you just copy it. But blend shapes are so bothersome to duplicate. Or split out. Like the eyebrows in the Apple AR kit need to be separate. Or work better if they're separate. Like it's literally reading all of the stuff, it's applying it. So if you have both your eyebrows go into the one driver, it's kind of confusing for it. But man, it's crazy what you can do. We're all gonna get talking avatars. I'm gonna work on the webcam to. Can you see me in the thing to motion capture? And then we're gonna be able to do full top animation with talking of our characters. And already with just the blend shapes that you did for the top mouth open, we can pull off great speech in game. So I can record that in Unreal, and we can use it for NPCs. And I'm pretty sure that same blend shape can be driven from our voice from voice chat. So that's crazy. Of course, we'll have to set that up individually for each character that doesn't have the mouth, but that's I figure the the tentacles will just move, and Skulls, who I'm playing right now, anyone watching, you guys, all 202 people, hi, welcome to the chat. Skulls will just move his jaw, but they all have to be blend shaped, so I'll set that all up after. Can anyone tell me, so I'm viewing my channel on Twitch, and it doesn't show me what category I'm in. I don't know how to figure that out.
It looks like a category is not set.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So you can actually set one
I can edit
in
live. Oh, there's
yeah.
no title either? Oh. It's weird. I think Streamlabs is giving me an error when I cross over.
It's almost like Twitch is paying them more money to make things act weird, or somebody has to be paying them more money.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, there we go. Okay. Weird. Perfect. That's a little bit better. There we go. Now we should get a few more people on Twitch. That makes more sense. I'll solve that for next time, but
AI generated Seinfeld is back on Twitch.
oh really?
I'm very happy to see that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that up.
They can actually sit down in chairs now. That's great.
Oh, I saw one. SpongeBob. There was an AI
Yeah.
SpongeBob, right? And it was going. It had it looked pretty straightforward. It was just doing a pass through between characters. It was probably doing like a random which character talks next. It had an attitude from a chat model that was that character, and the camera would just blend between. And for whatever reason, they were in a city that, like, the cars kept hitting some of the characters. I was impressed.
Plankton also, like, something about the voice model they have for him. He just breaks half the time whenever he talks, so he just starts going to like, it just gets so broken.
I wonder if that's still up. Oh yeah, it's literally, if I type in AI, it's the third one down, AI SpongeBob. I'm pulling it in. So you guys, yeah, welcome to my stream where I show you AI SpongeBob. Give me 1 second. If I can find it. Yeah. You guys can see on my screen, it's kind of nutso. I'll unmute it for you. Oh, it's a SpongeBob. It's Patrick in an AI sing-along.
Yeah, some of the stuff they say on there is very, very out there.
Yeah, we're gonna mute that again. I like to just highlight this because we're really early in development for our game. One of the biggest things that we're doing right now is trying our best to get everyone in, get them playing the mini games, get them seeing how they feel when they're playing Moonland, and really build a game for the community. So one of our things that we're there doing right now is trying to show you guys what we're doing, what we're working on, and what is going on behind the scenes as we develop it. And one of the things we've talked about since the beginning is AI. Do you use it? What do you do with it? A lot of controversy in the world of AI. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, a lot of controversy in the world of AI. You got a lot of artists for it, a lot of artists against it. You have a lot of people on the fence, just watching and seeing what's going on. I don't know if you guys saw ChatGPT and you saw Google's I/O where they unveiled all the newest AI technology. That's chat engines and image engines and video AI now with Google as well as Sora. But it's quite phenomenal how fast we've come in 6 months or a year. And we've talked about experimenting, maybe not sure if we're going to use yet, again, on the fence, AI for our NPCs and for people in the game. And maybe even in a future where we have the ability to stream unlimited people on the screen, allowing your characters to stay logged into the game and play while you're not there. So instead of a bot, you have an AI that you custom build yourself. It could be built out of your chat, or you could use it yourself and build it with I'd say a node-like system. And then you can be playing offline, grinding, have your shop open, be chatting with players. You can leave a message for players. But yeah, that's something that
It reminds me of Ghost in the Shell.
How so?
Well, there is some robots or AIs in there that are actually autonomous for a bit, at least in the universe, to my understanding. They're autonomous for a bit until they kind of log back in, like it's a digital ghost of themselves that is being them. There's an indie project that actually was inspired by that idea that whenever you play it, you play the game against yourself. And what it does is that it learns your playing pattern, and then it plays you against you. So theoretically, if somebody were to play they could play you when you don't even exist anymore, and it will play just like you.
That's wild.
Makes me think of Ghost in the Shell, though. It's like the digital twin thing you were speaking of, but living forever.
Yeah, one of my side hobbies is looking and examining the futures of digital twins. It is something that's always in the background and has more staying power than a lot of the new technology out there, but also can only work with a lot of the new technology, from encrypted ledgers, safe storage of data, to literally being able to pull on massive amounts of data, so using large language models to be trained on said data, and making an interface or some kind of a system. But yeah, everything we do is kind of, in an essence, a digital twin. It's like, if you think about the sword as a form of technology, the same as a computer, because of all the little amounts of work and knowledge that had to be created to go into that. So from metallurgy to just knowledge of materials, we really are the predecessors of, is that the right term? Yeah, for the future of what will become AI in our brains, like Ghost in the Shell. That future is probably closer than we want to admit, but we'll look back at this time as if it's some kind of prehistoric age. Like, I don't know if you guys follow the Neuralink. I don't want to... Elon Musk causes so much controversy these days, but I think some of the technology that companies that are massive amounts of other smart, intellectual people working on products like spaceships, internet in space, and Neuralink. The fact that there was a guy that was paralyzed, had to use literally the best device to use to interact with a computer was a tongue controller, got Neuralink installed, and he was able to play like freaking StarCraft. He was able to do so much, and now he is the first ever human that we are publicly aware of that has these little fibers in his head. And yes, there's some issues with it, but he's gone on the record to say that he, with his abilities that were taken from him, he was able to do things that he'd never been able to do for years. And I think that is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, like, even though it's not working the way that it was expected, it's still giving him he's still having a plus a positive outcome from that. I've been following that story actually pretty close. It's really interesting to see how close we're getting to the cyborg era.
Yeah.
And it's I honestly would love to play him in like Civ 5 or something, just to let him whoop me, because I know once you're putting your head to that,
I bet
that
you
would be
he'd work somewhere between an AI and a really top level player, because once you sync up, yeah, like you're saying, you can just play. You are the game. But going back to the digital twin, this is what we're doing right now. You guys are playing digital twins. In a fractioned, I think the best way to describe it is like the Marvel universe. Up until the 90s, you had multiple universes of stories with different actors. Batman's my favorite. Spider-Man 2, I can't believe they somehow took all of the universes that were those characters and created a storyline around the multiverse that was able to bring them all together. And if you see the emulation world that we have out there, the controversial emulation of N64 and Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis and PlayStation games on your phone, on your PC, on your handheld, that's the same thing. Those were all split off into their multiverses at one point that could not communicate. And I was just reading recently that a guy was able to take the source code for the games and run them as programs in C++, I believe, on the computer without any of the art. So as long as you have the game or the ROM, the source is all up there now. You can play these games for free, and that's without an emulator. So we're at the point where, like, I think I just played a game on Steam that I used to play on PlayStation 2 that has followed us to PlayStation 3 and now PC. So in the future, we will only log into one platform and we'll all be able to play together. There'll be ways to make old N64 Mario games, like Mario 64, into multiplayer by just hijacking it in the future. We're closer to that than ever before, and so not just importing objects and meshes from your VRAM into Blender and then exporting it to Unreal, but literally loading the original game in and jumping in with a different character, like a Moonland character, into one of these other games. That's the more I've thought about it, the more I know that future is here, unless we somehow stop all production of computer hardware and slow everything down to a point where it doesn't move for 20 years.
Over my dead body.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, if it takes me showing off AI SpongeBob, that's all that matters.
No, that I love tech so much. It's plus also, if they stop making computers, man, like just any form of computers, like I feel like they're gonna stop making certain types of computers really soon, like 32-bit. Like, nah, I don't think that's gonna exist in the next 15 years.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, ARM is gonna replace that, but they would have such an uproar. Yeah, 32-bit should not exist anymore. I know it's a random hot take, but get out of here.
I think you're right in that aspect. We, as developers, we have always seen what it's like to have to use hardware that is big and bulky. We love our monitors. Even I know Alicia with her laptop has a secondary mobile monitor. Like developers, we need our space and our ability to do that stuff. But I think as the population grows, it caps out the level of developers needed on Earth. So people become hobbyists and play with it. Oh, hi, 5 from the chat. But in general, I think that we will always have some era of hardware needed locally, but even our jobs and our development machines will eventually be in the cloud, just a server farm somewhere in some desert or in space or under the ocean.
Over my dead body.
get that as a
I said that while I
recording.
look at my server rack.
Yeah. And here in Canada's Moonland HQ, we also have a massive amount of hardware and servers. We're all running a lot of the test servers here, so you guys can be sure that when you log in to play the game, which, by the way, we have 255 viewers watching us. I think we just got another comment from the multi-stream. Let's see. That one dude. Hello. Marlon. Awesome. That one dude. Game name. Hey, that one dude. The game's name is Moonland. I'm going to go double check the YouTube. It looks like, for some reason, my Streamlabs didn't toss in the data, but I'm going to go add that right now into our YouTube channel then. I have so many YouTube accounts, it's not even funny.
One quick moment, I'll be right back. It's my fiance's birthday today, and I think my mom just came here because she's gonna watch our daughter for a bit.
Aw.
And I just wanted to
Hey.
make sure everything's going good out there.
Perfect, no worries if you gotta go. We've had a great
For
stream
sure,
so far.
I will be right back.
Of course, I'm signed out of our Moonland one.
How long are you planning on streaming today?
Until we get bored. I'd like to do one good round of Capture the Flag. I was just giving our concept guys a little second to see if they were going to hop in.
The stream's been fun, but I will unfortunately have to exit at the current moment.
No worries. Do you think you could give us one quick Capture the Flag game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm on my way.
Okay. How about everyone hop over? Come on over to Capture the Flag. And
On my way.
that one dude, that Moonland Meta. Yeah, okay. Well, apparently I'm signed out of YouTube, so I can't check that right now, but sort that out after. Alright.
Right, I'm coming over the hill.
Brandon, add the jetpack lights to your bug list.
Oh, definitely.
Alright guys, we're gonna play around. Come on in, we're still gaining followers. This is fun. This is excellent.
All right, I'm in. Ready to kick some booty.
Next week I'm gonna update the flag too. We're gonna get that all in.
Okay, so I'm ready. What's expecting this?
Can I propose that we get rid of this horizontal ring? It's the worst. I hate trying to get it through this one.
The thought process I had is you just go above it and just drop through.
Yeah, but it's hard to like stop exactly, exactly where you need to drop, because usually when you like stop flying, you still have some like residual movement.
Yeah, and we need boost so you can.
We don't
chase
have to
people
get
better.
rid of it, but I'm.
No, it's annoying too. Like it annoys the
just
heck out
get
of me.
annoyed
Like
every time that one pops up. It's just like. I
got one question with
with
rings.
It's too hard.
Are the rings working on both sides? I mean, you can go from whatever side and it will score you, or
yes.
what? Oh, alright. I thought it wasn't working. Huh.
Ah. Give me the flag. There we go. Oh, dang it. He took it back. Playing offense.
Yeah, This will be incredibly fun when you have little boosts and power-up things that you can like grab.
Yeah, and guns that work temporarily. And I think that when you steal it from someone...
Yeah, stand down here.
So,
The stupid one.
Brandon, one of the things I've come up with as a solution for our issue that we talked about where multiple people could just hack this is just a timer. See, when you're in here, you can only hover for a certain amount of time, and then your character falls.
Like if you're not moving, like just kind of check.
Oh man, with more people, it really is more of a game. You really like, everyone
Oh,
is like...
most definitely.
You guys are, as I watch you fly, you look like, what are those, the mathematical, like, grouping.
The voids?
The voids, yeah, it looks like voids, it's so fun. Which, I noticed that now there's actually... Oh.
Yeah, that Niagara package that came out with the Epic Games free stuff for the month. They have a whole Niagara package for that.
And please don't fix the teleporting bug.
No! Somebody stop me!
Yeah, that teleporting bug's very fun. Are you just sitting on it, Kieran?
Yeah, I am. I'm just standing on it. Hey, that one dude. What is the game about? So, Moonland is a giant open world. This first demo you can think of kind of as a theme park. So it's picture in the future. Oh, I was kicked out. Oh. To fly back up. Think about it. In the future, the moon exploded, and you are entering into a world where aliens, people from the Shadowland, and mutants, robots, all sorts of people have all come together on the shards of the moon. That's a good term, eh? So, on the shards of the moon, there are all sorts of fun mini games to play. We've set this one up here. This is Capture the Flag. As you can see, all you have to do is jump in. As long as 2 players are in the arena, the game starts and the flag will appear, as you can see over there. And then a ring will appear for whoever grabs the flag. And you go just to get through. But as we advance the game, you'll see that there are little mini boosts and power-ups that will make the game more interesting. For now, think of it as an early prototype, just like I will. So, you guys, that was awesome. Thank you for playing the Capture the Flag. I think we got a lot of shots that look really great. I'm gonna go, and I'm here. That's me playing right next to that. On the other 4 screens, we have our lead 3D artist, our lead technical artist, and programmer right now. And we got our sound engineer and our lead chief of operations. So those are who's playing with us today. And me. Hi, I'm the game director and art director for Moonland. We also have the concept artist and concept art director hopefully joining us soon. We've been hard at work to bring this to you. And when we eventually go from, right now we're in pre-release, early access, and we want to go into production full swing. So you can see that's coming up pretty soon. I'm leaving all these guys behind. I'm going to show you off a big chunk of the Moonland Metaverse. You can see Earth in the distance. We got some pyramid-style alien ships, and a lot of other lore that you guys will like to come and check out. The main thing is that this world here, you can see, is 16 square kilometers. It is the largest chunk of the moon that is left over from the moon. Oh no, I'm almost out of fuel. So as you can see, there's an asteroid belt that circulates all around the Earth now. And I am out of fuel, so I'm just gonna walk there. We've built everything up from enemies to minigames, and I'm going to go over and show you one of our bosses, because I love getting clips of that big queen boss. And I think we just lost Brandon, so take care, Brandon. Take her easy. Fly back by this. Our game is all supported by... It's free to play, but you log in, and everyone that logs in gets a daily amount of in-game tokens given to them that are used for the mini games or for your skills in the store, etc. But you can also, there's a way that we will be discussing later on about how you can convert other tokens to these tokens, and you can also play with all sorts of different ways. You're gonna be excited to see how we open up the world to the world of Web 2 gamers, as well as importing NFTs and other blockchain aspects to Moonland. Right now, you can come and play the game at any time. Servers are open. Come in and take a stab at the metaverse and see if you can get your name on the leaderboard. Because in a week or two's time, we'll be launching the Test to Earn campaign. So you'll actually be able to earn the equivalent of USDT. So come on in, play the game, and give us your feedback. So as you can see, the world's quite big. We're building it up. Oh, hey, Fast Lane. Welcome to the chat. We're almost at 300 people now. That's quite cool. I'm just going to stop here for a second and take a quick look at Twitch and see if how you guys are doing over there. Come check us out. We are up on Twitch, guys. Yeah, we're not actually that far down. That's awesome. Rocket, guys. That's really cool. So we've got Danny and Alicia now playing the game. And me up in the bottom top corner. We've been doing a good hour though. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching us. And I hope that you get in and play. My jetpack's probably fueled up.
You can do the trick, it works now, that Brandon said if you take your inventory and unequip it and re-equip it, it'll recharge you.
Alicia, are you telling me you're cheating?
What? No, I would never do that.
Never!
Never. The speed at which the jetpack recharges doesn't annoy me at all.
Oh my god, Danny, you made a huge amount of bugs in the center here and they're just crazy. Oh, this is a good shot for the stream. Holy crap, what? Ah. No, okay. No. Okay, I'm out of here. That's wild. First person. Cool. Hope you guys out there like that. Oh, that's a great one.
I found some cubes and cones and spheres from when we were
Oh yeah, the testing objects?
testing the Kuahara filter.
Who's pushing me? Oh my god. I got killed. Oh, I got destroyed, guys. Okay, I'm adding an orange area.
Orange area.
Yeah, big
What does
orange
that mean?
zone. I don't know. I'm just gonna make it orange.
Oh,
I'm tired of this. I want orange.
blue.
Yeah.
Well, I think with in that concept art with some of the stuff that I've been working on this week, the pink,
Yeah,
that'll be a nice breakup of color too.
100%. It will, and the ground will all be broken up with metal bits too that are kind of I'm gonna use a darker metal.
Yeah.
So that'll look good, and just like more scattered bits. I've been working on the PCG for that now, just with cubes. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. So. Just so you guys know, we already do have NPCs you can come and talk to in the game. This is Jetpack James. This is Clank. I think they are. Don't talk to me now. Is the shopbot still talking? The floating shopbot is still keeping it different. CMOS. I guess they've been disabled. We're working on our NPCs behind the scenes, guys. Oh, hey, 300 viewers. It's nice to see all 300 of you. Want to watch me shoot some asteroids? Enjoy. Oh yeah, the new fog works well for the asteroids. It kind of pushes the old ones out. Now we need to check if the asteroids start coming faster. We need to start speeding these up. I don't want an easy game for people to leaderboard us on. There it is. More of these particle effects in too. So Danny, are you convinced with Kuwahara yet?
Getting there. Getting there. I like how the sky looks now, that's for sure.
You trying to shoot me?
No.
I love the glow dog. Just made my screen bigger so that it would look nice. Welcome to the chat, everyone. 305 people. Hey, how you doing, everyone? It's nice to see everyone here. Hope we can get back up to our old follow count. Can't wait to see you all follow and subscribe.
What?
So we have
Harder than it looks.
4 people playing. Who else is playing?
Marlon.
Oh, Marlon's in? Nice. Hey, Marlon. Marlon, I muted my in-game chat, so if I can't hear you, that's why.
Yeah, I think we're all muted in game.
awesome, guys. Alright, Dave's out. He's gone for the weekend now, you guys. Anything else we want to talk about? I think this is a great update that's stabilized us a lot. This week, I just wanted to say that we've had more than... Can I say this on stream? Our downloads and updates have been over 9,000. So that's really cool to hear. So we've had over 9,000 downloads of this game, and it just keeps coming in. We've had a tremendous amount of people register to play. Soon you'll be able to register easier. We are still load testing the server, so please come on in on Fridays and tell us if there's other days of the week you want to play. We will have competitions for the... Oh, just missed me. That was crazy. We will have competitions for the Capture the Flag starting next week or the week after. Follow us on socials, moonland.social, and follow us at Meta Moonland on Instagram, on Twitch, on X, Twitter, on YouTube, anywhere you can follow us. Join our Telegram chat if you want to get the behind the scenes look. And our Discord is really just for fans, but if you want to go on and, make some memes or do something, go check it out. The meme contest just ended, so please check out all those crazy things people made. I'd say, after watching a lot of them, my favorite two, now I'm not making the decisions, but my favorite two is the one the guy made with the Jesse cutout on his fingers. That was absolutely over the top. Can you come be an ambassador for Moonland, because that was amazing. But the other one I really loved was the lamp. It was less of a meme, more of a creative process, but someone took a piece of PVC plastic pipe, drilled holes in to make up the Moonland logo, and you know what, next week I'm gonna gather up a lot of these, and next week we will show off. I think by then Daniela will have the competition sorted out. They'll have picked the winners, and we will go over them, and we'll take a look at all these that I'm talking about. So that's one of those cliffhangers. Stay tuned for next week, and you'll find out who was the winner of the meme contest, and you'll also take a look at some of Kieran's favorite memes. There's something cool that I added recently. I just wanted you guys to just come take a look at too. We've been working on this Web3 game for this version for about a year. A year ago now, you would have seen us at Consensus in Austin and Blockchain Rome in Rome. And that was the first time ever that someone had got to play our game. We had a private server running off of the one laptop as well as the client, and we had a client running off another. We've since then upgraded from a desktop machine to a server, properly hosted with a full hosted database and login system set up. We've also added multiple levels of detail to our environment, to our characters, and to the way they play. We've changed the way that the jetpacks operate, the way the characters even run, and even how the camera reacts to the players. We've added details like shops, and now I'm also adding in our latest. This is going to be the comedy, the nightclub, I guess you could call it. It is the Black Hole. So I can't wait till you guys come on in and take a look at what we have to show you. And just remember, me as the game director, our leads, and our founder all will be in the next coming weeks coming in and playing the game as well, so that you guys can play with us. Just remember to catch us on Fridays on Twitch. And that's Kieran saying goodbye. You guys take care.
Yeah.